What's up? And welcome back to All Purpose Builds, where we left off saying that we were going to go on a cruise, and let me tell you, we didn't go on a cruise. So, to be honest with you guys, the next morning was terrible. I woke up, I never actually test drove the car after putting the wheels and suspension on, so I just kind of did that the night prior. Then in the morning, it's running late like usual. Pulled the car out of the garage, started driving, made it down the driveway. One of the wheels has a a lower offset, so it rubs a lot more. I tried rolling the fender on my own, but ultimately it didn't work. So one thing led to another. I opened my trunk because I just wanted to put a bunch of the jack and the pipe, so I could do that when I got to, my uncle's house where we're gonna leave for the cruise from. And let's just say that my trunk wouldn't close then. And when you're rushing, you don't think clearly, so I try to hammer the striker on the trunk latch. Actually, I have it right here. I tried to hammer this shut here, but this, as you guys can see, is super duper rusty, and I just couldn't get it to work. So I did the next best thing, and I cut this because I thought this was, this is what was causing it, and then I pulled this with the pliers. Also didn't work, but in retrospect, I could have just used the key, put in the lock cylinder, turn it the opposite way, shut the trunk. But I guess since my mind was just rushing and I was running late and I wanted to get the car done, I just I just didn't get it done. So at that point, I ratchet strapped the trunk shut and I went to pick up my cousin Gary up the street. By the time I got there, the tire was rubbing the whole way there, and then he's a bigger guy. Got him in the car. This thing was rubbing the whole way back. I mean, it didn't stop at all. So we got back. I left my car here, took my truck, met with the guys. I rode my uncle. I'll put a clip right here of us. One of the nice little landmarks that we came by. It was a nice little bridge. I got out of the car, ran, and watched everybody roll by. So unfortunately, we never made it to the cruise. But I got something better for you guys. This video, part of this video, we're gonna go to the track. So it is Thursday today. I don't know what day it'll be when you guys see this, but it's Thursday today. Uh, I got tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday morning we're gonna be at the track. So I got 2 days to prep. As far as prep, not really gonna do anything. I bought another latch. My trunk closes fine. I raised the coilover in the back so I don't rub there anymore. Maybe I'll raise it a little bit longer just so I could make sure that when I'm in the track and then banks, I'm pretty sure they're all left, but just in case, I'll make sure I get that raised so I don't have to encounter that anymore. And just button it up. I don't have wipers right now because the wiper stalk, the little thing inside went bad. So now every time I put the fuse in, the wipers will be on the whole entire time. So with that, I lose my windows, but I just want to get to the track. So I have that wiper thing figured out for the time being. This is a long ass intro, and I just kind of want to get working. So we're gonna just remove the shift linkage and replace the bushings in it. I actually have a shifter because let me show you. I'm gonna show you guys in a second how sloppy that thing is, and we're gonna see what it's gonna be like afterwards. So let's get to it. All right, guys. So this thing, obviously, I showed you guys earlier. This thing was pretty beat up. I called the company about these being oversized. They do not offer them in the single cam sizing, so I had to put these. It looks like energy bushing polyurethane ones back on, just because they were the only ones I had. I wiped down this whole shift linkage because it was absolutely filthy, as you guys can see here, and that way, so when I put it back on, I don't have to get all dirty. And I put the shifter in. So I had to basically adjust the spacer I had here and use this locking nut, and I had to actually put two washers inside just so it would fit good. It's a little stiff now, like I'm cranking it. So sorry about that. So I know I'm not gonna have any issues, but it may just be too tight. I think this is supposed to be moving on its own. Maybe maybe the actual bearings inside here are supposed to be up against this, and that no friction. But nonetheless, we're gonna make this work. I don't know how long this car is going to stay with this engine, but hopefully it's not long before this. I'm afraid that this bolt is nut is going to back out, or something else is going to happen. Also, as you can see, the two studs that were here, obviously you guys saw previously that these things, I had to take them out just because the nuts inside were bad. So I had these like two interior 10 millimeters that are flat, so I used those. So honestly, we should be good to go. And this thing, I don't know if you guys, it's kind of heavy, so hopefully this thing doesn't get stuck in gear or anything, but we'll see what happens. Also, the pin that goes in there, when I hit it out of the shift linkage, I have absolutely no idea where it went. So I'll have to find that before I put this on. So let's go put this on. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. I got it. I got it. What would really help out if two things. I didn't put the pin just on here, and if I didn't install this upside down. I'm pretty sure it's upside down. I really hope it's upside down because it doesn't fit under there. So let's see what happened. Oh, look at this play. Okay, so that's neutral. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh, oh my God, feels super notchy now. Okay, let's go first. Oh yeah. Second, third, fourth. Oh. fifth. Nice. Okay, that feels good. Let's see if our our 6-speed shift knob is gonna fit back on here. Sure, good enough. I'm pretty sure that's cross-threaded, but I'm happy. Ugh. Oh, I'm happy that this is done. So, I think you guys are upside down. Are you guys upside down? I don't know. I think you guys are right now. So, that being said, guys, let's take it on drive. All right, guys. So, just pulled it out of the garage. So here it is. So, that's all the. Well, I guess it's a short shifter, and it's the bearings have been fixed. Well, they've just been all replaced. So, this is all the play it has in neutral. That's first. Like all the play in first, and then to get it in first, as you guys see, it's not like easy and like loose anymore. So I put the clutch in. I gotta push it in, like, and then pull it out all the way through fifth. So we're just gonna go on a quick little drive. I do need gas. Hopefully this thing doesn't leave me stranded. And yeah, so let's see if the camera stays in this position. I actually have to get out and fix my mirror for a second, guys. Reverse. I feel like I'm driving something different. Cousin Gary would love this. I'm gonna dedicate this video to Cousin Gary. He's not dead or anything. He was really upset about this shifter situation. First, I don't know if I could. Whatever, let's give it a shot. So, first, second, like, no play at all. Big tag! Oh, we're smoking like a chimney. Oh, can't get into third. Oh, there you go, third. Woo! Okay. Let's get this car brake. So, okay, so again here, neutral, drop down the gear and disappear. Oh, that's fourth. It'd be nice if I knew how to drive. All right, second. Tag. Third. No play, guys. No freaking play. Fourth. And we're coming up on a car. Fifth. No play at all. I wanted to get like a fast line shifter so it'd be like up here more, but this is pretty good. Let's turn around now. All right, guys. There you have it. We just replaced the shifter as well as, you know, did a little changes to the bushing so we had the tightest shift as possible. Next episode, we're going to be working on something else. Tune in. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.